Hello everyone! So I just finished the Milford Track with Ultimate Hikes and it was amazing. First of all, just the views, outstanding, had the best time. I'm here right now at Miter Peak, which is the last stop in this beautiful lodge. I thought I would just show you a little recap of what I packed. Ultimate Hikes gives you a really good guide list of what to pack, but I thought it'd be fun to just show you the exact things that I brought and talk to you about how I felt about what I brought. Let's get started. So when you go with Ultimate Hikes, you have the option to borrow a backpack from them, which is what I did because I did not have one that was the right size. So it was the perfect size for walking. It's this big. Pretty good. I also borrowed a walking pole, which is totally up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, it was a really good size. That's the first thing, having a good pack. The second thing I would definitely say you need, hiking boots. Absolute must. Make sure that you've worn them a few times and that they're broken in already. The worst thing you want is unhappy feet. I feel like that's the main important thing. So make sure you have some good hiking boots. Waterproof would be ideal. When you are at the lodges at the end of the night, you're gonna want something else to wear besides your boots. So I brought some flip-flops or jandals, as you would call them here in New Zealand. Something really lightweight. Oh, another very essential thing is a raincoat. I brought one like this. Make sure it's completely waterproof, windproof, all the proofs. If you don't have a good one, you can also borrow one from Ultimate Hikes, which looks something like this. So totally up to you. Borrow one or bring your own. As far as clothes, you really want to bring the least amount of stuff as possible. Every lodge has washing facilities, so you can hand wash your clothes, and there's drying rooms that are like the most magical things. They're really hot with all this air circulating, so they dry things really quickly. Also really nice to be in if it's been cold out that day. They definitely recommend just bring one outfit to hike in and then wash it every night, which is what I did, and it worked out really well. So for pants, I just wore like athletic pants, long athletic pants. They're quick drying, moisture wicking, all that fun stuff. Just remember, anything you bring should be like very quick drying, breathable. Merino wool is highly recommended, or anything that's similar. You don't want cotton because if that gets wet, it takes a long time to dry. Just basically any like athletic type hiking clothing is usually good, but just check on that. So I wear these kind of pants. Now, they were really good. However, I did wish I had shorts. The whole time when I was preparing for this, I thought it was going to be very cold. I went on the second to last trip of the season in April, so I thought it would be a lot colder than it was. However, I ended up getting hot a lot. It did kind of like rain a little tiny bit, but I get really hot when I'm walking, so there were times I wished I had shorts, and other people were wearing shorts. So I don't know, totally up to you. These were fine. Other people wear like hiking pants. Then for top, I brought a sports bra. If you're a woman, I would say bring two bras, so that at the end of the night when you get back to the lodge, you can shower and change into something clean, and then you can wash the other one. Tip. And then for a shirt, I wore like a lightweight mesh breathable athletic shirt. They also recommend like merino wool, of course, but this was really nice because it dried really quickly and I just washed it and that was good. I did bring a second t-shirt like this just in case. Totally up to you if you want to bring extra clothes like that, but just remember, anything extra you bring you have to carry. Then I brought a merino wool long sleeve shirt to wear on top of that, and then I wore a long sleeve fleece, like lightweight, really nice warm fleece on top of that, and then I would just wear my raincoat on top of that and I was good to go. Usually I was not wearing all of those layers. I get very hot while walking, so there were only a few times I was wearing all of those layers. Ultimate Hikes also recommends that you bring base layers, so thermals, top and bottom, which I also have. One day I wore the bottoms underneath my other pants because I thought it'd be very cold, and then I got quickly very hot. But again, totally up to you. These are really good though. I'd rather be prepared than not prepared, so I'm so glad I brought these even though I didn't wear them, but you never know. The weather out here changes very quickly, so it could be really hot or it could be really cold. You don't know, so I think it's good to have a few options. So yeah, that was pretty much my hiking outfit. Then you also want to have another outfit to change into, and while you're washing your other clothes, I just had another merino long sleeve shirt. It was nice and warm. And then I had some like black loungy pants. So I would just wear that every night, just it's for a few hours while you're eating dinner and all that. I think one outfit like that is fine. And then I had one outfit of like some lightweight pants and another merino long sleeve shirt to sleep in. So just something else you can change into. This is what I brought. I also brought a lightweight hoodie sweatshirt. So I just again wore this at night at the lodge. It was kind of chilly some nights, so I actually was really happy I had this. But again, like you could just wear your fleece at night or something else. This is probably not necessary, and it would have added some extra weight. Now they say to bring 3 pairs of socks, which I did, although one pair I just wore to sleep sometimes if it was really cold, and then 2 pairs that I could hike in. As far as headwear, it's you don't know what the weather's gonna be. It changes a lot, so it's good to have a hat, like a cap, a beanie in case it's cold. And then I also had like a merino headband that could cover my ears if I just wanted a little extra something. Gloves were really important. I wore these a few times, and these are really nice and warm, so something like this, I think it's good to have. These are small, don't take up much space. I brought some waterproof pants. They're really small and they pack up into this thing. So it's totally optional. I didn't need them, but again, I thought like if it was really rainy, and I would have wanted them, I think. So I was happy knowing that I had them. I got them cheap. They were on sale, so it was like, and it's really small. I don't know. I liked having it, but I just am someone who likes to be prepared. Then all my clothes, I put them in these kind of bags because that's how I like to pack, easy to find things. I always bring a bag kind of like this when I travel, super lightweight and small. Also, if you're staying in the shared rooms, the bunks, you have to bring your own sheets, like a sheet set, which Ultimate Hikes will provide you. Or if you have your own, I have a like cocoon silk mummy liner, so I just brought this. It's much smaller than their sheet set, but theirs is completely fine. So if you have one of these, bring it. If you don't worry about it. Don't buy anything just for this. Sunglasses, you really want sunglasses if it's sunny, and I wear glasses and contacts, so glasses, yep. I brought like a baggie of all my electronics. I like keeping them in Ziploc bags like this in case anything gets wet. And then I have a bag of just like my essential toiletries, extra contacts, toothbrush, all that stuff. Ultimate Hikes provides body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, so that's something you don't have to worry about, which is really nice. More things. Bug spray. There's a lot of sand flies out there. Sunscreen is super important because it gets really hot out there sometimes. And then, of course, a water bottle, reusable water bottle. There's tons of places to fill up along the way. You're never really like without water. And even some of the springs, like the rivers and creeks, are so clean that you can drink right from them. So just make sure you have a bottle. I thought it was really nice to have a small book. This is like a really small book, weighs pretty much nothing. I thought it was really easy to check in. Now all of the lodges have books, games, magazines, so you definitely don't need to bring anything. I personally just like to have something, so I brought that. So that's everything I brought, and I felt like my pack was like a good weight. I didn't feel it was too heavy. There's a couple things that I could have taken out that aren't necessary that I have with me, like the extra t-shirt and the extra sweatshirt, but I definitely do not think I needed anything more. There wasn't anything I wanted. I was happy with everything. The really nice thing too with Ultimate Hikes is that for this last night here at the lodge, you can pack a bag in the beginning, like an extra bag, and they send it here. When I got here, my other bag was here, so I got fresh, clean clothes, and that was really nice. I hope that video was helpful to you, and enjoy your trip on the Milford Track. You're absolutely gonna love it. It was so breathtaking, so stunning. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Beautiful. And also, disclaimer, I do not claim to be an expert, and I've only done this once. I don't really know what I'm doing, and I can only speak about the conditions that I had, which were pretty pleasant and nice. So if you want to see more videos from me, I do travel related stuff. Subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. And if you want to see my little recap of my trek, then links are all down below. Thanks for watching. Bye. Happy travels and happy trekking. Coming out of the like forest, just surrounded by these mountains, is the craziest feeling.